see in places like Haifa. Just like the British state, the Labour Party has always been complicit in Palestine's suffering. The British Empire, as it once was, may have died, but its colonial spirit is alive and well. Just as it was profitable then, just as empire was profitable then, being the junior partner to America's empire today is profitable too. But as the great revolutionary Hassan Kanafani taught us, where you strike imperialism anywhere, you strike imperialism everywhere. And in recent weeks, we've seen popular pressure lead to the technology firm Intel pull out of the $25 billion deal to construct a microchip factory in occupied Palestine, which the point from the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free. Thank you very much. And he's right about imperialism, and imperialism has laid its body all over the world. In the Middle East, in Asia, in Latin America, and in Africa. We see the effect of imperialism there as well, deeper than anywhere else. We see the murder and the genocide going on in Sudan, and so I'd like to welcome a Sudanese comrade to speak about the struggle there. No, our struggles are connected.
Is it Matt here? Yeah. Nice to meet you, buddy. Top man. Now. You know us.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
And immigrants. And actually the immigrants supporting them, giving them the weapons, the money, because they have nothing to do with the loss of money they have. They just wasted it to have the gold, out of Sudan. Israel. Yeah, that's the job. It's Israel pushing Emirates to give women to RSF to kill the Sudanese people. Because there's a few balls here and there, they just want it. This is all they want. Thousands of women raped, thousands of children out of schools, thousands of people killed. Videos of this place, and this is just they just want more. You know what all is taken out of that? Richie,
Yeah, I'm with them too.
If you want to keep your privacy, you need to keep your privacy. You don't like doing that, it's covering your face. That's right. I'm not bothered, I'll show my face.
Again.
I'm autistic. Where are you going next?
Right, I do it. You probably haven't seen it. Just Sweetheart. Yeah, if you go on their channel, the link. I've only got a few thousand followers. It's nothing. It's just a channel. Yeah, brilliant.
Have you seen that?
I will have done. There's so many in there. But yeah, we expected a few to be here. I don't know where they're off. We came today together, you see.
Yeah. I'm just going to go find my friend.
Where they going?
That's not proven. Two teams here, ready to get stuck in.
We have watched Britain aid with destabilization, dozens of countries not showing an ounce of remorse or condemnation, and it is our country that is allowing this to happen. Why is Rishi Sunak, now the Zionist Kisama, we tell the people united will never be defeated, we mean it. We have seen the power that the people have, and that the people are stronger than any government, and their brutality has shown the world that the hearts of the people are with Palestine. We know that we are stronger. When the Americans and the British people protested for an end of the Vietnam War, they were successful, and we can do the same. And this cause will never come to an end. Until and beyond the liberation of Palestine, Nelson Mandela once said, we know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians, and we should honor his words. We should honor the man who helped end apartheid in South Africa. We must liberate Palestine. If not for them, then to show the world that we will never stand for genocide and oppression, whether that is in Palestine, Congo, Sudan, Uyghurs in China, or any place that's based injustice. Nelson Mandela was seen as a criminal, and a decades later, people celebrated as how many people have lost their lives, their jobs, the scholarships. The truth never dies. But unfortunately, the people of the truth die. And that reminds me of when the Prophet ﷺ said, speak the truth, even when it is bitter. We speak the truth, even when it is bitter, because we know that Palestinian lives to the world are considered cheap. Their blood is not cheap. Their blood is its weight in gold, just like every other person. And this also reminds me of a story from the Quran. And despite this not being a religious cause, and despite us, well, it many of us not being religious, this story mirrors the same injustice. They were a people who had been through oppression, and a people who had decided that for no more could be prosecuted by those in power. And when they faced oppression, they were tired and wanted to give up, yet being so close to fighting the oppressors. But then one of them stood tall and said, how many times has the small force vanquished the mighty army like Allah? We live before the lovers, we live shelling out of the world in the trouble, yet it is their trouble to do this fight. Do you not see this? Do you not see? Despite the weather, and despite the fact that we are tired, we have not lost hope, and we are still fighting for Palestine. The corrupt governments may be funding Israel, but us, in our hearts, we will always be with Palestine. Us, the people, have learned from this genocide. We have learned that our privilege is finally, I would like to thank the words of listening to this really woman talking from the walls and after the Israelis destroyed Jews to Gaza to make people famine, she said, it is the people in Gaza who are starving, and it is the people in Israel who are willing to starve. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine! Okay, we're just going to have a brief moment of silence again for the martyrs, the tens of thousands of martyrs. You've got a picture of a martyr, please hold it high. Of the children massacred and murdered by the Israeli state. These people have names, they have families, they have stories cut short by bombs dropped from the sky, by planes and roads made in it. So, we'll have a brief minute of silence before we go.
If you are arrested, do not accept the caution. Out under what power? If you are arrested, do not accept the duties of call Robert Lizard's solicitor. Robert Lizard's solicitor. If you witness an arrest, alert others around you. Make sure you're not a trespass. We leave no one behind. No comment. No personal details. Under what power? No caution. No peace solicitor. Call Robert Lizard. We stay together in the plot. We are safe when we are together. Only we can keep each other safe. And we also have to come around and look at the parents. Also need self-kindness. Don't engage with any of them. Treat them the same as you police. Just ignore them. They're never going to trouble. We're going to
Right. wondered where you got to.
He's hanging about.
Sorry.
That best stop.
How long are you here for? Urban Exploring Adventures. Please check out this content, guys.
Yeah, I don't think much will happen today, but you never know. Oh, is it there? They're probably not allowed near it.
Put your radio up here, I'll stick it in when I'm talking to you.
System which is operating here. So if you go at the back, can you keep moving down towards your right so that we surround Barclays entirely and are able to say what we think of Barclays. So if you're at the back, can you just keep moving down to the right behind the banner? Boycott! 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 Boycott!
too much time on here because we have made our bed on Barclays. But if there is one message that we get, that everybody gets on the street, there is no excuse to have a bank with Barclays. They have murdered, they have been a part of murdering over 20,000 children. Over 20,000 children, some babies in incubators have been slaughtered. Barclays Bank invests billions into weapons companies that are supplying the arms that are funding a genocide in Gaza. Over 40,000 Palestinians dead, 50,000 stuck under the rubble. Children amputated without any anesthetic. How painful could that be? 3-year-old girls losing their mothers. Babies in incubators. The horror cannot be explained. Right now in Gaza, there are so many diseases that are spreading. The doctors are just saying, eat good food, get nutrition. But there is none. This genocide is happening by Israel's use of the worst weapons like white phosphorus and bombs, but also by starvation. 20,000 children have been murdered, and Barclays is funding it. During this genocide, they have increased their funding. You can all do something. Everybody in Manchester today can do something. Cut your account, tell your friends to cut their account, change your bank. Do not bank with Barclays. They were also funding the apartheid in South Africa. They were also funding the murder, the segregation, the displacement, the oppression in South Africa. And we won because we boycotted companies like Barclays. And now, this is the time to win again for Palestine. For every single one of those 20,000 children. For every single one of those 20,000 children. We must do everything that we can. For the past 76 years, Israel has been murdering, maiming, displacing, demolishing Palestinian homes and families. Over 120 Palestinian families in Gaza have been completely wiped out. An entire family heritage has been wiped out. 120 of them. Not including the people stuck under the rubble. We can all do something, Manchester. We can make a difference. Because we have the space. And what excuse can we tell ourselves to ignore the murder of 40,000 people? Every single day that we are alive is a day that we can work to prevent the oppression that is happening there. Every single day. Every moment of our lives, we have to make a choice. When we see in full HD, all over our social media, all over the news, the murder of babies, the rape of Palestinian women, the absolute sheer brutality of this genocide, we have a choice to make. Am I going to be a bystander and watch, or am I going to be an active agent to end the genocide? And today, in this specific moment, the message is one. Let us make Barclays lose so many funds that it is never allowed to invest in the killing of children again. It has been 9 months of killing and murder. 9 months in Gaza. People have been displaced. There are millions living in tents. These are people just like us. People just like you. People that have dreams. People that go to university. People that go to school. People that like to play football. People that have a favorite football team. people that like to go out on a Saturday afternoon with their friends. But what they are facing every day are bombs and drones and tanks and weaponry. And this establishment, the British state, is actively funding that. And as people living here, we can make a difference. So boycott, boycott, please. 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 Boycott, boycott, please.
In Palestinian blood, your prophet, our prophet, 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 in Palestinian blood.
So everybody here, please tell everybody else you know. And next week we will be. Please, everybody has got a leaflet about Barclays. Hand it to the people who are listening on the side and tell the general public that Manchester supports Palestine. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide!
Twist it, make something out of it.
Yeah, the others are somewhere around the 9 o'clock bus to get here. No, it was 10 o'clock, so yeah. Well, you see, to drive's a nightmare. I'm with no, well, I've only got a 2-seater as well, so I can't put all 3 of us in it, so...
And for your 500, isn't it? For your 500?
Oh no, it's a little van. It's just a little van. It's a Citroen, but you see, it's like you just can't, you know what I mean? But we thought, well, I had some grief in. I mean, we're planning on coming anyway, But one of the weirdos in Leeds followed me the other day. A bit weird. Yeah, there's like they're fascists, but they call themselves anti-fascist football guys, and they just follow. They're weird people. They're perverts, really. You watch them. Yeah. Well, one of them walked into me with his willy, and the other one walked into Newsnow, Yorkshire. They're just perverts. Yeah. When you're not expecting it, it's just, yeah, and like I said, that's fascism. You know what I mean? If they're into peace, fine. You know, it's one thing, but, and at the end of the day, we're neutral. But I think it's because there's somebody in Leeds who's got a Twitter account and they think we're connected to which we're not. Yeah, I think if you go on, somebody's told me it exposes Antifa, and so everyone connects them with it. It's pathetic, really. I don't think the gangsters. I've watched a few films, I think the gangsters. And instead, if they were to behave, you see, they're losing. Yeah, well, they're losing support. I keep saying, look, if you behave, you get, but they're just teeing everyone off by being aggravating and jerks, so it's up to them. I just say, well, I just stand there and film. If they want to act like idiots, let them. What are they going to do? Oh, the big gangsters. Well, fine, stab me if that's what you want. That's what you think peace is. Well, we've never come to Manchester. Well, I went to the Manchester campsite, the student one, and we laughed.
I missed it. Was it last week?
No, they closed it down ages ago because they've all gone on holiday. That's how dedicated them students are. They went, Leeds did as well, they went, oh, it's the holidays, Mummy and Daddy's taking me on holiday.
You know, after them carried most of them tents
Oh yeah, I'd expect, I know. Yeah, but the thing was, as soon as Mummy and Daddy offered to take them on holiday, and I said to them, they're letting everyone else down because it doesn't look like that. I mean, when I started in Leeds, it was packed, and the people who went, I think, were dedicated. Now, a lot of these are just socialists that turn up for anything, and they let the true ones down, and well, the Leeds ones usually 2 hours, but I don't know, these are walking slow. Like I said, I've only watched them online, so I've never worked out how long they are.
I missed them last week by about 10 minutes.
Yeah, but actually, I think last week was a different place.
They were doing at university.
Oh, was it? It was somewhere where...
You know where we used where the tents were?
Yeah.
It was there.
I think that's where they're fitting back. We were doing Leeds. I mean, it's got... Now the students have gone on holiday.
I've been watching
Well, it's like we said, I mean, a lot of them in Leeds support us. It's the ones that turn up, run off, and they think they speak for everyone, and they go, oh, don't film us, and yet most of them in Leeds are fine with us, they'll watch because we're neutral. They've accepted we're not making commentary.
How much is that?
Oh, 80 quid, but it's well worth it. You can get cheaper ones, but the cheaper ones are...
Buying is about this thing, but I'll do
well, it depends. Their iPhone doesn't steady it, but yours might. This doesn't steady the footage. Yeah. You see, the iPhone's not steady. They use their phones to steady the footage like a GoPro. But I mean, GoPros are but yeah, the trouble is, normally I won't bother. The only reason I put it on is just in case it kicks off, because I do it live, just in case. So if somebody did come and assault us, it's straight on. Yeah, it's getting. Usually it's afterwards they watch, but I mean, if it starts getting they'll kick off, that's when it'll go. But I don't know, today might be quiet. Yeah, it might do. I don't think it's worth it. You don't want to get it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. He's bought his, but I don't know. You see, in Leeds, yeah, but in Leeds there's a nice spot. There's a spot outside the train station there. It's nice and clear, so legally you can fly it. But I don't know if there'll be anywhere to... You might where we set off. I mean, they know the rules better than us. I I mean, it seems chill, but you just get the odd idiot. Some of them are just plain gangsters. They come and they don't care about the cars. They just want to prance around. Yeah. I mean, like, it makes me laugh as if I'm intimidated. I ain't intimidated by, you know what I mean? They look at you with their scared little eyes, and they terrify most of them. And they just laugh at. That's what I do. I just go up to them and start talking. It annoys the hell out of them. Some of them just do it. Yeah, I just chat to them. It annoys the hell out of them. Yeah, but well, if you get any problems, just chat to them. I mean, the only thing is they like the view, so they wind them up a bit. But I'm too knackered to care less. I don't know where they all are. Shall we walk to the front? Yeah, let's walk to the front and find them. Yeah. Well, I know the channels, but I want. It'd take me a while to work out who, so I'm terrible with that. Yeah. Well, he's not here today. They messaged him. Although his boat is. Oh, is it? No. Yeah. Charlie Beats is looking after his kid, and I think on like his last video, he said he broke his toe. So. Oh, they do some trading with Israel or something. The problem is, I think everyone trades with Israel. I mean, it's like if you're being strict, you don't use your mobile phone. It's awkward, but I mean, technically, I don't think there'll be many firms that don't trade because of your shares. If you buy shares, have you I don't know. Well, you know what? And I think Charlie Beat said it. He said they might actually be doing Barclays a favour because they'll want an excuse to close branches to save money. And look how, I mean, it takes them 2 minutes to get the glass on. Look how closed it is. They can turn around in a few months and say, well, we've had to close it. What is that? Just in the middle of everyone and you're thinking, oh right, let's hope they don't kick out. I think we're a bit stuck here. We're stuck. Quite busy, to be honest. I didn't think so many would be here.
A few here today, isn't it?
Yeah, because you think, it's like Leeds, once it's the holidays and the students aren't there, it gets really quiet. Oops. The best of with them. Oh well. Yeah, if we get stabbed, we get stabbed. vegan milk as samples and merch. That's what I do. Yeah. Just if you had samples of vegan milk, that's your best bet. Yeah. And hand it out. The trouble is, I mean, the moment somebody comes out with a good vegan alternative or vegetarian, they'll be multi-millionaires, billionaires.
There is alternatives.
I try it. I mean, there's, I do buy it, you know, like the oat milk, but it's like putting just normal water in. That's the trouble. I mean, it's good for ice cream. I mean, I don't notice the difference of vegan ice cream. It's just the moment they do the milk.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, there's like loads of different types of milk, even like the oat milk. You get normal one, and you get barista, which is like a premium one.
Is it? I'll try that.
Try not milk.
Not milk. All right, I'll get that. I mean, if I keep trying them. I mean, I know what the one that I do fancy was the potato one. I thought, yeah. But they do. They're improving them all the time. I mean, it's like a few years ago. You couldn't only get a few bits vegetarian. Everything's vegetarian. It's like sweets. I noticed the other day most of the sweets are now turning vegan because they used to have, which I didn't think would happen, but more and more things are turning vegan. I mean, it's like my mate Elias said, getting vegetarian food. I said most of it is these days are vegan when you look. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, the moment someone hits the perfect milk substitute, they'll be billionaires. That's going to be the richest thing.
The alcohol one, like not milk, it's not really funny, and then
I'll give it a whirl.
Honestly, mate, it's like full fat milk.
Oh, is it? Well, I'll give that a whirl then.
Weird, mate. It's unbelievable.
I'll have a look because, like I said, sometimes it's like, you go, and then you're thinking it's easy not to bother, you just ready to go without.
I've not drank milk for years because I'm not a baby cow, but also I'm actually allergic to it.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
I ended up So I've been complaining about the price of like plant-based milk for years. But then people are like, do you even know how much fucking a pint of like dairy is? It's like, well, I don't even know because I've not done it for years. And people complaining about that. And to be honest, it is about the same.
I mean, I always think, I don't know why they don't sell it like condensed and just add water to it, because when you buy it, you're thinking, oh, it's like 99% water, you might as well just buy the thing. But like I said, they'll keep coming out with better and better, but I'll try that then. Because like I said, it's like most of this stuff now, I mean, it's like I always say, I mean, I never say I'm fully vegan, because you just, I mean, my mate thought she was vegan until I pointed out quads got milk and she was devastated.
But I'm not, I wasn't vegan to begin with, I was plant-based, so I kept saying I was vegan, but I wasn't. I was plant-based for a year.
Well, it's hard to be, because you sometimes buy stuff and you think it's vegan, and then you realise it isn't fully vegan.
But the thing is, like, it's being vegan is for the animals. If you plant-based and vegan is the exact same. It's just that one, like when it comes to diet, but one is for the animals and one is because for the first year I was like, well, animals are humanely killed, but I'm going to stop eating that because of health benefits. And then I was like, okay, that's not humane. That's not humane. Especially the dairy industry is the worst industry because at least if when it comes to like meat, they're killed quicker, but the mothers have.
It devastates me. It's like, you know, there's nothing worse as a farm near me, and when I see the sheep done, that's it, I'm devastated.
Well, I tried to reason with my own mother, and then I've said to my mother, like, do you know who James Bulger is? The kid. The kid who disappeared when he was about 2.5.
Yeah.
He's meant to be identical age to me now.
Oh yeah.
Because they're a couple of weeks apart.
Yeah.
So then it's the same age to me. I said to my mum said this and it's always stuck with me. And she goes, oh God.